Good morning, Bulldogs. My name is Noah Balboa.
And I'm Jacob Pena.
And you're watching LPTV. Here are your weekly announcements. Several of our FFA students participated in the Pasadena Livestock Show and Rodeo this past week. There were numerous excellent showings that led to a successful auction. Congratulations to all FFA students and their parents for working so hard to prepare for big events such as these. Our FFA students had an amazing showing at the Pasadena Livestock Show and Rodeo auction, raising over $37,000.
Water polo and volleyball both won with sweeps at their competitions on Friday. And the varsity football team got the W to start their district play and begin their march towards a back-to-back district championship.
Kudos to our JROTC orienteering team for a successful orienteering competition this past weekend. You make us proud.
A huge shout out to our athletes of the week. Your excellence on the fields, courts, and pools is evidence of your hard work.
The Mighty Bulldog Marching Band in Color Guard on Saturday participated in its first marching contest of the 2024 season this weekend and finished in the top 10 bands. LaPorte's drumline came in first. Congratulations to all.
Shout out to the Bulldog varsity football team after a tough pre-district schedule. The Bulldogs are 1-0 in district play following a win Friday night against Friendwood. The Bulldogs will host Kingwood Park on Friday at Deer Park Asher Stadium. Let's pack the stands.
College Night will be held on October 17th at 6 p.m. located at Deer Park High School. College representatives from all over the United States as well as the military recruiters will be available for questions. A financial aid presentation will be held at 7 p.m.
NHS will be hosting a meeting on October 9th at 2:45 p.m. or 5 p.m. in the Student Center. Also, the fall NHS blood drive will be Saturday, October 19th from 8 to 2. See an NHS member for more details.
Don't forget to put in your nomination for Homecoming Court. The form will close on Friday, October 4th at 2:30 p.m. Vote for Noah.
Attention everyone, if you're interested in trying out for the boys basketball team, there will be an interest meeting on Monday, October 7th, right after school in room 3012 next to the PEC. Your basketball journey starts there. Don't miss it.
Now, stay tuned for a new edition of Age Gap, LPTV Quote of the Day, and an update on the stadium construction. It's been almost a year and a half since the demolition of Bulldog Field. Construction has progressed steadily, and now the new stadium is quickly becoming a reality.
It is a process every day. We've got about 220 men on site daily out here at the stadium and the development complex, and as you can see, it's moving. We're wrapping up as we're about to fire up air conditioning and HVAC in our press box system, and we're really drywalling that up and closing that up, so that's moving along great. And as you can see, the newest movement out here is our track. So our track is starting to take shape. We've got our companies out here leveling the ground and getting it prepared, and the drainage and the detention under that to prepare and pour the curb of the track, and that's really what you see going on out there. But we've really progressed. The complex is progressing nicely, starting to take shape. They're kind of roughing in some of the MEP and the electrical and so forth out here, so we feel very good about where we are as we stand today. As far as Lomax Junior High School, here in late October, we'll be kind of closing that out to start construction in early November. The first phase out there is to build a gym, a competition gym, just north of the current complex at Lomax Junior, and then we'll be coming in and renovating some of the current space out there. And then part 3 of that, we'll be looking at the high school and some of the things as we start into the summer, closing out this school year. So lots going on throughout the district. Amongst the playgrounds and other items that we've got going on, there's a lot of things that we've got happening.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Cummings, and I'm going to give you LPTV's daily quote. Never apologize for having high standards. The people that really want to be in your life will rise up to meet them. And you've heard it here first.
I'm Miss Gallington, and I teach graphic design and animation, and this is Age Gap.
I'm Mrs. Webb. I'm the Student Support Counselor here at LaPorte High School, and this is Age Gap.
I'm Miss Scottiel, and I'm a secretary here at LaPorte High School. and this is age gap.
Demure, which I do know. Very demure, very mindful. It's a trend on TikTok right now by Jules LeBron. We support queens.
Demure. I know the phrase of it's very thoughtful, very mindful, very demure. I believe this word means like just being self-aware and somewhat a decent person, I think.
And demure, very nice, very likable, very classy.
Skibbity. Skibbity means like, I'm gonna say it's like really cool and awesome. If I say something is skibbity, then I'm saying it's definitely on trend. That's what I would guess. But based off your faces, I don't think that's true.
Skibidi. It sounds like a 1920s slang, so I'm gonna go with something that's fun to do, or just something you enjoy.
Skibbity. Something good. Skibbity. All I know is skibbity toilet.
So we used to say this when I was in school, so it's so weird that it made a comeback. That means like no lie, I think. I don't know if it changed meaning, but when I was in school, we'd be like, oh, no cap, and I've seen things online that say like fact or cap, and I think that means lie. Okay.
Cap. Then when students say this to me, it's more so like telling truth, no lies, that sort of thing. At least that's when they say it to me. So that's what I gather from.
No cap, that's like, nah, that's not real. That's fake. Fake news, something.
Fire. You know, we used to say this when I was younger too. This means something is cool, and I could be wrong about that. I could be so lame when I say this, but I think it means things look cool. Like I say, oh, the fit is fire. Or Miss G, that lesson was fire, something like that.
Fire. So from my understanding, something that's just like really awesome. I think that's what that one means.
Fire. It's kind of the same thing. Fire. It's good, and I'll try it again. Fire.
Regular vernacular, my vocabulary, bussin'. If something tastes really good, I'm a foodie, I say it's bussin'. And I even shorten it sometimes to say it's bus. Thank you.
Oh, bussin'. Again, something that's like awesome, but like slaps, like really hits whatever you're wanting in that moment. I know that there's a podcast called Bussin' with the Boys, so that's what I know about that word.
We got bussin'. Oh yeah, my son says this. So when something's good and they like it, bussin'.
This was age gap with Miss Gallington.
That's the end of age gap.
That was age gap.
Thank you for watching LPTV. We hope you have a great weekend.
That's all, folks.